Hi guys, welcome to another video by AntiquesArena. My name's Walter O'Neill, and in today's video I'm going to, well, it's not going to be one video. Yesterday I went to Sully car boot sale. What can I say? I bought that much stock, it's going to be split into 3 videos, or maybe even 4. Literally, I spent a few £100 in Sully, and well, what can I say? Some of the stock is absolutely amazing. Some of it is working stock, and there's 1 or 2 little question marks that I'm going to have to do some research on. So, yeah. So consider this the introduction for all the videos, because I'm going to splice this at the beginning of every video now, guys. So I'm going to split it into the 3 videos or 4 videos, wherever it is, do half a dozen or so per video, so you get to see the items correctly and tidy. And we're going to go from there. But there's a lot of stock. I literally filled the car up yesterday. Gelligear was cancelled because of bog. It was so much rain over the last few months. They ran it last week and it was great, but we had more rain again this week and it was cancelled. So I went down to Sully. I done Sully first, walked around Sully, bought absolutely tamps. Then thought, oh, I'm going to nip over to Bestman. I went up to Bestman and bought loads more. Then I thought, well, I was going to go down to Pigeons. I thought time was ticking on by then. It was nearly 10:30, so I thought I'm going to go back to Sully, because there was some pieces I saw earlier in the day that I left there that were just a bit dear, or that I was just being fussy because I was buying so much. And I was kicking myself when I was in Bessemer. And it'll teach me for kicking myself. But I went back and I had most of what I wanted. I missed the 1 or 2 pieces I left there. But they were slightly overpriced anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But at the same time, I went back to Sully, walked around again as they were packing up, and I bought far more than I expected. And some really nice pieces that I would have bought if I'd seen them first time round. So all in all, yesterday was a magnificent buying day. Now I'm going to change the structure of the videos this week slightly. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to see how it goes, and I'd like to know your opinions. I'm going to show you half a dozen pieces, tell you what I bought them for, then I'm going to research them on eBay and show you what I found. So you'll get to see the, say, 6 or 7 or 8 pieces wherever I do. Obviously I'll tell you what I've bought them for before I do the research now, because I'm making the film. Then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to find all the comparatives on eBay and on Google and all the rest of it, and then I'll do a little video showing you what each one of those is actually worth, and then we'll close it up from there. So yeah, hope you're ready. Hi guys, welcome to video part 5, I think, of Sully's Sunday buy-in. I know, dragging on, but wow, what a day buy-in. If every day was like this, I tell you what, I'd be retiring in no time. Right, I'm going to start off with a star lot. I know, you're probably sat there thinking, well, that looks nothing. Me coming closer. Now let's see what you think. You still think it looks nothing, don't you? This piece is by Pilkington, Royal Lancastrian Way. And it pulls some of the best money you could hope for. I'm going to show you the mark. There we go. Royal Lancastrian Way across the top. Made in England, and the Pilkington, well, I think almost a flower mark with a P in it. I had a vase with this once with a fish on it, and I had nearly £2,000. I did, honestly. This stuff is as rare as teeth in a hen, or hen's teeth, whatever you want to call it. Really is fine pieces, and it's in perfect condition. Paid a tenner for it off trade. I had off Adrian, and you know what? That could be as little as 20 quid, or it could run to £100. Really could. It's Pilkingtons, guys. But it's certainly not going to go on in my shop for less than 30 quid, but that's going to be an eBay piece, I think. That really is something. And I'll show you some results of Pilkington in a bit. But wow. So all I can say, guys, is shockingly, I love that piece. This piece is decorative for the shop. It's 20th century. It's Japanese. It's a mirror. We have a little hand-painted portrait here, signed in the Japanese character marks. Little stone, polished stone. I don't think it's jade, but it's polished stone, and then the mirror. Now, it came in for £1. I don't see a problem getting probably £10 or £15 for that in the shop. It's just pretty decorative, and somebody's going to buy that as a little trinket. So that's where we're at with that. A few weeks back, you saw I bought Socrates in Spelter with a bronze finish. Well, now we have Hippocrates. There we go. In plaster, I think. Plaster finish. It's even got a lead seal. Lead seal around it. But yeah. Decorative looking. I can't remember exactly what it cost me a minute. I think it was £1. I'm pretty confident it was £1. I know. You won't believe it, I know. The prices are absolutely just crazy, but people who buy on the boot sales know the prices are £1 and £2. It's going to go with my other Greek mythology or philosophy figures, and to be honest with you, it's going to be 30 quid, 40 quid for £1. Looks the part, and it's going to look really good in my shop. Over the moon with that. You know, a little games counter here, guys, for trumps, all brass, and then little painted cards. I don't know what the cards are. I'm going to have to do some look under an eyeglass. I'm hoping they're not ivory, but they probably will be. That was 50p. Little games marker for 50p. I have a medal, and this one is the Royal Antiquesarena Order of Buffaloes. ROAB. RAOB? Buffs to you and I. The one that pulls money is the Masons, but there we have a buff medal, and it cost me £3, and I'm going to bang 12 on that straight away. I'm not going to bother researching that. It is what it is. It's pretty standard stuff. But it's going to go in the shop cabinet for 12 quid. Next piece is a solid brass lion door knocker with all its fittings. It has the bit that goes on the door for you to bang that on, and all the bars, which is quite unusual. It's no age to it, but it is nicely cast. As you can see, the quality of the lion head, and it is solid brass. I paid 2 quid for that. I'm not going to struggle to get 15 or 20 quid for it. Again, in the shop. So happy days with that. It's quite nicely cast. There's the back of it. It's a good weight as well, guys. This isn't a lightweight piece. It's quite heavy. I've got some star buys again to show you in a minute, but this piece is bronze. It's minging. You ain't going to see the detail on it in a minute, but I'm going to point it out to you as best I can. Here we have a stag in the forest. You have the hunting horn coming all the way around the outside. You have the hunter's rifle here, hunting hat, and that's the hand and arm of the hunter. It's in solid bronze, and once I clean this up, that's going to be a 30 to 40 pound dish. Now cleaning her up is going to be a medium to soft brush, wire brush. Don't want to scratch it, but I want to remove all this muck out of it. It's got a nice colour, patina, it's starting to go green, which is lovely. That was 2 quid. It's from the 20s, 30s. Probably Austrian, but you know what, it's bronze. It's nice. Like that, guys. I'm running out of places to put bloody stock. Yeah. Right, I got a selection of nail to come out, guys. So I think that's a pigeon. I'm not 100%, I think it's a pigeon. Anyway, it's by Ladro Nail. Ladro being the accomplished artists, Nail being the students. And it's in perfect condition. Now I've paid £5 each for these guys, which is more than I wanted to pay. But at the same time, a lot less than what I'm going to sell them for. This is the more common of them, which you see all the time, which is the ducks. Still very nice. Looking at them, you can't tell the difference between Neo and Ladro, but these are Neo, and these are the earlier Neo actually. The mark changed, I think, in the late 80s or 90s. So these are the earlier ones. And at £5 each, they're absolutely fine. Cat and dog playing. Again, it's the early Neo mark. I see the dog and cat going for 20, I can see the pigeon going for 20 and the duck going for about 12 or 15. Good profit. I'm not going to research those, I don't think, it's just no point. Well, I might do, I might have a little look, see what they are online, just in case I'm wrong. Because I have been known to be wrong recently. I valued a pair of Thomas and William miners lamps. You saw me buy one the other day in Bridgend for £1. I said it was worth about 25. Put a 1 in front of it. They're at between £100 and £150 for those small miners lamps by Thomas and Williams. Luckily to say, I've still got them. And it is lucky to say. Right, next piece, guys, is 3. Now, ignore any prices on these. They come off the same dealer that sold me the Pilkington, Adrian, and he's always amazing with his prices with me. He prices stuff up for retail, and when trade goes in, he's like a quarter of the price. Here, he was asking £40 off public. I goes in, and he gives them to me for a tenner. We have a pair of 20th century carved soapstone seals, Chinese, dogfo on top. Love this almost marbled effect to the stone. And there is a pair, or 2 of them, even if they're not a pair. Some minor chip in and that, which is commensurate to age really, you'd expect that. Soapstone is a soft stone. And it's not called soapstone because of, it's made of soap, for wherever people think that. Soapstone is just the generic name of it because it was a soft stone. So we have a pair of Chinese soapstone carved seals for a tenner. To be honest with you, I'd probably leave his price on there of £40 and put him in my cabinet, and I wouldn't mess with him. That's what they'd probably do. He's gone down as 19th century in his description. I would have thought they were probably early 20th century, in my opinion. But antiques are more opinion than anything else. And the one I actually prefer, believe it or not, is more modern, but far nicer. And he had £25 on this one on his own. It's carved on top, and you have to have a proper look. It's a dragon coming around, so it's dragon's head coming around. But you've got character marks in the seal here, and you have all landscape scenes engraved into the stone all the way around. Then on the underneath you actually have a seal mark. You have somebody's seal carved into the base. Don't know if you can see all the patterns because I can't see on the screen how good the picture is, and it's awful dark. But it has all landscapes all engraved into the stone. This dragon's head is really quite nice. Now, he felt the same as me, this one is 20th century, but I would say it's probably 1950s, as late as 50s or late Republic. But I like this one more than those. I like the colour and the marbling effect on those seals, but I love the landscape and this almost amber look to this stone. It's beautiful colour. Anyway, 15 quid for 3 seals. Yeah, £25 on the last one, he gave it to me for a £5. So far I'm doing really well. Same dealers. Next 2 pieces come off the same dealer, guys. Now, that's early. I'd say that's an 18th century one in my opinion. Weighs a ton, and I mean it weighs a ton. You can see the patina and this colour. The early brass has a different, almost gunmetal colour to it, or bell metal colour. And as you can see, rings like a bell. Loads of authentic weight to this pestle. Looks original pestle. The colour matches. Very important to make sure the colours are match, because many of these were replaced. And another thing, you see the note there runs perfectly around the body, so it fits. It's a perfect fit. So this pestle and mortar, in my opinion, started life together a couple of 100 years ago, if not more, and they're still going now, and I paid £20 for that. But I rate that at £55, £65, no problem whatsoever. Really pleased with that, guys. They have 1 star lot to go, and this is my star lot. Bear with me as I get it out. There we have it. Hang on, bear with me. Now this is a lamp and a half. Wooden base, cut stem and top. Now I'm going to separate it up now you've had a look at it. I don't want to drop it, and it is heavy as hell. So obviously you have this beautiful carved turned base. Nice green base on the bottom. Already wired and ready to go. I'll have to have it pack tested, no doubt, but hey ho. Let me give you a little clue, guys, as to the maker. That's right. Never trust a label on his own. Always check for the signature, and the signature is right there. Waterford crystal, and we're talking Irish Waterford. We're not talking Marquis Waterford. I think the pattern's Lismore. It's in mint condition, no chips, no cracks, and with his original wooden base. £45. Sounds a lot of money to you maybe, but you get £45 for a drinking glass in Waterford. This is a table lamp and a half. In Waterford, with his original label, fully signed, Irish crystal. Weighs probably 3 kilos, if not more. Without looking, I'd say people are going to be asking between £300 and £500 for this lamp. But I'm going to go online and we'll have a look at some sold prices and we'll go from there. But I can assure you, I'm not going to be selling it for less than £200 to £300. It's been an amazing Sunday, guys. I've got the jewellery left to show you now, but I think that's it for the antiques and collectibles. It's took 4, 5, 6 videos, whatever it is, I've lost count. But you know what, genuinely, wow. Some beautiful, beautiful pieces, and I've got the research to go yet. So, yeah, what can I say? It's going to be a busy week. I'm going to run these videos every single day until they're all gone. I'm going to try and clean up a bit now, and then I'll film the jewellery in a bit. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with the Pilkington, and if you come in here you can see that's the dearest piece of Pilkington online at the moment. Pilkington's Royal Lancastrian Lustre, and I've actually had one of those with a fish on, as I told you, and sold it for a couple of thousand. But if we scroll down here you can see some of even plain, you know, with no painting and that's in the hundreds. Little dishes, everything, it's all big money. I granted these are asking prices, but if we come across to here, they are sold prices too. Royal Lancastrian way, it's all the same stuff, guys. Look at that little dish there, nice with butterflies on mine. So we come all the way down, and obviously then we're looking at this type of stuff here. It's a simple little bowl. Plain, do you know what I mean? No major patterning or anything. Another simple bowl. So what I've decided to do with mine is I'm either going to put it on for £75 and let people make me an offer, or I'm going to put it on for 30-40 quid and let it run on auction. I haven't decided yet. So that's where I'm at with the Pilkington, guys. Moving on then to the Japanese mirror. There's a few on eBay asking prices around the £30. Now they've actually put them down with jade handles. I didn't think the handles were jade, but they've actually listed them saying the jade handles. So it's all good. Sold prices though are not as high. You're talking £20 there, £15 below. I haven't gone lower. Let's see what's lower. £14.99, £12.49. So you're talking I'm going to get about £15-20 for the jade Japanese mirror. Then I tried having a look for the Hippocrates Greek statue I've got in plaster with the lead seal. Now I couldn't find one, but I've just had a few here just to give you some comparatives. That's an alabaster one there. That's a plaster one for £30 and so forth. So we're not talking fortunes on there a minute, but we come then to the we did have the sold list that I've just deleted. Sold prices on them ranged between £30 and £50. I'm not going to re-look for that. Right, so then I'm going to move on to the Top Trumps game marker, the card marker that I've got. Somebody's asking £9.99 by there. Somebody asking £7 by there, £15. However, when you come into sold prices, it's not deleted again, there's one there for a tenner, one sold by there for £28.50. eBay is all over the place with prices, guys. It really is. So again, I'm going to be about £15. Try and keep it mid-range, happily enough. And ROAB medals, there's loads and loads of jewels and medals, and I mean there's hundreds and thousands actually on there at the moment. But when we come over to the sold prices, for a base metal one you're talking £12. Nothing spectacular, guys. If they were silver they're a bit more. This shocked me. My lion head, peerage lion head door knocker. I've got the full kit as you see it over here with this the piece that goes on the door, the screws, the door knocker, everything. They actually sold it for £47. So obviously mine's going to go up to about £30 now. Leave a decent profit on it for somebody, but yep, I'm going to be asking £30 for mine. It's really nicely carved, cast rather. And then we move on to the hunting stag dish. Now I can't give you a sold price because there aren't any sold, but this seller is selling one, same one as I got with the rifle along the bottom, the hunting horn and everything, and he's asking £58 for it. Not bad for a £2 buy, guys, or £2.5 buy. The Ladros or Neos, Ladro Neo, they're all over the place again. As you can see there, £19.99, £123.99, £20, they're all over the place, and then down to £8. Sold prices for realistic, you're talking £10 to £16.99, £15 underneath it. So we're talking that's going to be about a £12 or £15 piece. Come on to the pigeons,
quite shockingly, somebody's been asking £40 odd for them. I don't see them at that. Personally, I don't. There's none on there at the moment. I see it about £18 for the pigeon because it's a bit more unusual. But what I gain on the pigeon, I lose on the duck. The ducks are astronomically bad. If I come down here, there's a duck for £8.99, £15.95, which sounds really good. But then you come down here, 99 pence, £2.70, £2.70, £8, 13, 15. eBay is all over the place with Neo ducks. £6. I'm going to be putting a tenner on it, to be totally honest with you, in the shop. You know, I think that bear is around a fair price, and that's roughly what I'm going to be putting on it. The Chinese soapstone seals, gorgeous things. Now, I tell you what, I got to be careful. This is the price range I think I see mine at, which is around £40 each. And there's some nice ones here for that type of money. And they're the ones I think that are closest to what I have in age and quality. However, let me scroll down to the bottom here and go back to the first page, and you'll have a shock of your life. For soapstone now, mind, we're not talking jade, guys, right? We're talking soapstone. That doesn't look much different from the one I got, with all the right colour, all the scenes. I've even got that seal on it there. I've even got that seal on it. So I'm going to have a little look and check on mine before I put them out. Because that's exactly the same as what I got. Got the same dragon, and I got the same seal mark on there, and they want £1,000. So I'm going to have to double check, make sure I'm not giving mine away. But as I've said, sold prices were, you know, I felt, you know, some of them, look, £181, £181, and these are all 19th and 20th century seals, guys. So I'm thinking my seals are going to have to go online to see what they're worth. I don't want to be selling them for £20. Well, there you go. There's 3 antique soapstone Chinese dog faux seals, £72. So I don't know what to do with them yet. They may go online, or they may be put in the shop for decent money. I don't know. Pestle and mortars. I've always known pestle and mortars have been good money, but let's have a look here. These are asking prices now, guys. Right? I've got one of them in the shop currently, and that's, where are we at? Let's see. I did see one here was very similar to what I got there. That's the same shape that I got, but they haven't got the original pestle what I have, and they're asking £215. Come across the sold prices, guys, and there it is. But there's the one I got with the original pestle, sold at £96.99, and that's about the same as what I got. So we're looking at a £100 pestle and mortar. And finally, we come across here to the Waterford Lamp, and oh wow, did I do well on that. Some Waterford lamps are up stupid money, just to give you an idea. However, obviously, we've got to come down to the ones that I have. And bear with me. There's an Irish table lamp there. I don't know if that's the same pattern as mine. I don't think it is. £375. There's another there, £362. And there's the one I have, guys. The large Lismore Irish Waterford lamp, £350. So I've done really well on that, and they're sold prices. And there's another one there with the wooden base that I got, £299. So either way, I've got a £300 lamp.
Okay, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing this video and the bits of research. I'm going to run this series every single day. So basically I got, I think, 6-7 videos, wherever it is. I'm going to run one a day and get Sully's buying out the way. It's just so much stock and so many videos made from one day's buy-in. I'm just not going to keep up. If the buy-in keeps up like this, wow, what a year it's going to be. I don't know where to start. Yeah. Spend a few £100, but you know what, guys? Wow, wow, wow. Over the moon. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed seeing the video. Stay tuned for the rest of the series, guys, on this Sully buy-in, part 1 through all the way up. And hopefully you liked the new style of filming. Showing you a bit of research as well. If you did, let me know, guys. Because if you don't like that side of it, I won't put it in. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, I would appreciate a like and a share, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Leave me know you've subscribed and I'll give you a thumbs up. You'll find me on Facebook. I have a page and a group, Antiques Arena. You'll find me on eBay, Antiques Arena Clearance. I have my own website, antiquesarena.co.uk and antiquesarena.com. Or you can come to the shop and visit me in the shop. It's Antiques Arena, 78 Oxford Street, Mountain Ash, Charlie Foxtrot 45, 3 Hotel Bravo. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.